both Clockwood Swarmkeeper were pumped, so we have 3-4. Our opponent write us GG double with Rap in Vigor is too lucky. Probably, yeah, we were too lucky here. Hello everyone, Luke here again. Today, if you like cultivated funguses or plant-based green aligned life forms, you will like this video, because today we're gonna play saprolings. Saproling deck is a deck that I brew and pilot right now, and it's very fun to play, similar to zombies. And I will do very short deck tech, and after maybe 1 or 2 gameplays with commentary, so you can see how this deck works or how it doesn't. I will add the deck list under the video into the description, so you can check out after. And let's start with the deck tech. So we have few important creatures here. The first one is Clockwood Swarmkeeper. It has a gathered swarm, so whenever 1 or more tokens enter the battlefield under your control, you will put +1/+1 counter on Clockwood Swarmkeeper. Second important one is Glimmer Bayern. It has sacrifice a token, and Glimmer Bayern gets +2/+2 just until end of the turn. The third one we run is Rotshambler. Rotshambler has whenever another creature you control dies, you will put +1/+1 counter on Rotshambler, and those counters stay there. The fourth one is one from the newest set. It's called Voracious Vermin, and it has whenever a Voracious Vermin enters the battlefield, you will create 1/1 black-red creature token with this creature can't block. But more important for us is whenever another creature you control dies, you will put +1/+1 counter on Voracious Vermin. So it's pretty similar to Rotshambler. Next to those creatures, we have few more of them. The next one is Tukatong Talit. Tukatong Talit is just for 1 mana, 2 creatures, because when Tukatong Talit dies, you will create 1/1 green saproling creature token. The next one is Nadir's Nightblade. This elf warrior for 3 mana. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life and you will gain 1 life. So it's kind of the reach for this deck if you have lots of tokens. And the last one probably is Death's Portalit. It's a fungus, and it has 2 important things. The first one is at the beginning of your upkeep, you will put spore counter on that Sportalate, and when you remove 3 spore counters from this creature, you will create 1/1 green saproling creature token. But more important for us is sacrificing saproling, and target creature gets -1/-1 until end of the turn. So this is kind of a removal spell we have here. So these are our creatures. I think I include all of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now let's see how we can create those tokens. I spoke about Tukatong Talit. You will create 1/1 saproling when this creature dies. Another way is with Death's Portalit. You will remove 3 spore counters. The next way how to create tokens is with this enchantment, Fists of Ironwood. When you attach it to your creature, you will create 2 1/1 green saproling creature tokens, and your creature, enchanted creature, will have a trample. Very nice, very nice. When you attach it to one of your big ones, for example, Clockwood Swarmkeeper, Glimmer Bayern, or Voracious Vermin, or this Rotshambler. Next way how to create tokens is Sprout Swarm. It has Convoke, so you can tap untapped creature, and you will it generates the mana of the color of the creature. And when you cast this one, you will create a 1/1 green saproling token, and it has buyback. So if you tap 5 creatures or you will pay 3, you will get this card back to your hand. And probably the last one, way how to create tokens is to scatter the swarm. It costs 5. It is also convoke, so you can tap untapped creatures to pay, and you will create 3 1/1 green saproling creature tokens. So this is the base of the deck. Synergy between those cards should do some advantage. Let's see how it is. And except those cards, we run a few removals for cast downs. I think everybody knows those cards. 2 Chiner's Edicts, if I'm not wrong. Yes, 2 Chiner's Edict. Yeah, and that's it. To get creatures from the graveyard, we have Urborg Reposition. With the kicker, you can return 2 target creatures from 1 creature permanent card, but usually you wanna get back 2 creatures from the graveyard for 3 with a kicker. And to draw cards, we have Village Rights. Regarding the lands, we have 4, 6, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 forests, 2 Golgari Rot Farm, 4 Colony Garden. This is also the way how to create a token. Very nice, with Clockwood Swarmkeeper. And I think 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swamps. Yeah, so this is our deck. We will try to play it in a minute. I will just spoke very quickly about the sideboard. Against Boggles, we have one more Chiner's Edict. Great card. Life Goes On against Burn. That is very strong right now. You gain 4 life, and if a creature dies this turn, you will gain 8 life instead. Should be a problem about dying our creatures because we have lots of tokens here. Again, enchantments and affinity artifacts. We have Gleeful Sabotages that has Conspire, means that you can tap 2 creatures and you will select a new target for the copy of this spell. To save our tokens and creatures, we have Wrap in Vigor, 2 Spider Silk Armor that your creature, this enchantment gives your creature 0+1, and those have reach, so it's great against flyers and fairies, for example. And as a graveyard hate, we have 2 Nihil Spell Bombs. So this is a very short deck, and now let's see how it goes with the gameplay. And now I would like to do just a very short gameplay video with my commentary. So let's go. We lost a roll, so opponent starts. We will keep this hand, it's pretty good. Opponent plays Swamp. We play Colony Garden, Plant Token, Golgari Rot Farm. So Swamp for us, and Rot Shambler on battlefield. No attacking. Lenoir Visionary, ramping his deck and drawing card. We don't like Lenoir Visionary, so I cast it down and play Clockwood Swarmkeeper, attacking for 1. 19 life. Blood Fountain and Blood Token. Now Colony Garden token and triggered ability. 1/1 counter on our Clockwood Swarmkeeper. Now it's 2/2, and let's put there Fists of Ironwood and attach this enchantment on our Rot Shambler. Now we got 2 more Saproling token And another triggered ability for a Clockwood Swarmkeeper, attacking for 4. Okay, cast down. So is that? So just 1 damage. I will respond and sack it with a Village Rites. As it died. Rod Shambler triggered ability, so now it's 2/2. $17 life. He got quite a lot of tokens. Oh, Crypt Rats. And he cracked the Crypt Rats. So we lost all of our guys in 1 turn. Nothing happens. Rod Shambler is already dead. Now our turn. So I will actually play Sprout Swarm with a buyback. So we have 1 saproling token, 1/1. Our opponent plays Vampire Sovereign, flyer that we cannot kill because anything to remove it, it's flying. 1 more land for our opponent. We got Voracious Vermin actually, pretty good card. It creates a red token. And we will play a Tokatung Talit. Now we wanna do small trick here. If this one is going to be killed, Voracious Vermin will get counter. In this moment I forgot to cast Village Rites on this token, so we could draw, but I will sack the other red token, so this will be pumped twice. I was a little bit afraid of another red, so I pumped it like this. And we got Avenging Hunter, so initiative on the table. In this moment, not very good for us. And another Blood Fountain and Blood Token. No attacking. Our opponent is probably afraid of losing his initiative, so he needs 2 blockers for our 2 creatures. Now we were gonna put our Death's Portalit, one of our key cards, and we will put our Fist of Ironwood and attach it to the Voracious Vermin. So we got 2 saproling tokens with it and trample for our Voracious Vermin. And right now I will put there 2 more saproling tokens and attach this enchantment on Death's Portalit, and we will attack with Voracious Vermin and Tokatung Talit. So he needs to block it, not to lose the initiative. He actually snuff out the Tokatung Talit. I think it was a mistake. As it dies, Voracious Vermin gets +1/+1 counter as creature died, and we will create 1 more saproling token. So now we got 5 of them. Not sure if the opponent read the Death's Portalit. As blocking with 2 creatures and with a flyer Not very smart move. Now I will sacrifice dead block. I will sacrifice saproling with the dead portalit and put -1/-1 counter on Avenging Hunter. Actually, now I convoke the Sprout Swarm for saproling token, and now we got like one more extra, and I will slowly kill Avenging Hunter with these -1/-1 counter until end of turn. And as it grows, or as the counters are put there, our Voracious Vermin is getting bigger and bigger. So now we got 7/6. Avenging Hunter. He tries to draw a card with a blood token, probably snuff out. And now our Voracious Vermin is 8/7 and killing both of our opponent's creatures. And we got the initiative. Our opponent tries to draw a card. Lambas. Scry. One to the bottom. And he scoops up. So this was the game number 1. And let's play game number 2. So here we are. So opponent starts. We got no land. This is Mulligan. This is pretty good hand. I will get rid of the swamp. He plays the swamp. Play forest and put our Clockwood Stormkeeper. Okay, Troll of Khazad-dûm in a graveyard. And of course Exhume here. So now we need to get rid of it. We have a cast down in hand, but no black mana here. So I'll play a Clockwood Stormkeeper here, the second one here, and Golgari Road Farm. So next turn, hopefully Troll of Khazad-dûm is dead. No attacking. Attacking for 5, sure. Nothing we can do about it. And he plays a Chainer's Edict, so we sacrifice one of our Clockwood Stormkeeper and defile the second one. Okay. We will put there a Glimmer. We will kill actually first the Troll. And we will Glimmer Byron. I was afraid to sacrificing Troll with a Village Rite, so I kill it in my turn. Lembas, okay. And he put one on the top. Golgari Road Farm. Now we want our creatures back. So Urborg Reposition. Both of our Clockwood Stormkeeper and 2 life, attacking for 1. 19 life for our opponent. Lenovar Visionary again, ramping and drawing card, 2/2 on a battlefield. Okay. Clockwood Stormkeeper, first one. And we will... I will put a Spider Silk Armor, again, good against rats, no attacking. Reckoner's Bargain for Lembas, so drawing cards, gaining life. Defile. We lost our Glimmer Bayern here. Not very good, but we don't have any tokens to suck anyway. So let's go, and our opponent plays. Okay, he's attacking. No blockers here. And Exhume. So we got our Glimmer Bayern back, and our opponent cast down it again, so it's dead. So now there is Throw of Khazad-dûm, and we don't have any removal. So another Clockwood Swarmkeeper for us. Just 2 blockers, and the third blocker is gonna be Kalni Garden token. And we got this beautiful cards in our hand, Rapid Vigor. So we are at least 1 turn live with our creatures. No attacking, need the blockers. So he's attacking just with a troll. So I will actually block with all of my creatures. 1, 2, 3. And okay, 1 black, 2nd black, cast down, and we will Rapid Vigor in response. Remove it from the combat. Regeneration. And they survive. Our opponent has just 1 card, no card in the hand, and Blood Fountain. Blood token. Okay, not bad card. No attacking again. I guess our opponent cannot have a clue about that we have a Rapid Vigor in hand. Now we have to do it smartly. So the funny part comes here. We wanna block 1, 2, 3 again. Now we wanna Sprout Swarm with a buyback. Actually, without a buyback, only for 2. Our opponent, in response, he cracks the Crypt Rats for how many? For 4. Okay. And we will cast again Rapid Vigor Regeneration. Okay. Now what happened? We got the token here, and our both Clockwood Swarmkeeper were pumped. So we have 3-4. Our opponent write us GG double with Rapid Vigor is too lucky. Probably, yeah, we were too lucky here. So end step, and we will play our Voracious Vermin now. 1, 2, 3 mana, 3 red token, new token on the battlefield. Clockwood Swarmkeeper pumped both of them, and we will attack for beautiful 9. Opponent has just 8 life. We are on 10, and he scoops up. Yeah. So this was the second game with our pauper saprolings. So hope you like it. If you do, just send me a comment, like the video, or subscribe, and thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye, guys.